Hello everyone, my name's FlareBlitzed and welcome to Boy Ichiro's Modesty. This is a horror game translated by Tosiaki a few years ago, or however you want to call it, several years ago, lots of years ago. But this game does require to be set in the Japanese locally and for you to install the Japanese RTPs in order to play this game. So let's start in that order as well. Download it while under the Japanese locally. The girl who fell down the stairs, her body twisted as she died. Okay, there was a morbid start here, but this is a horror game after all. The hanged third year Mirror-san, where you take him? Oh, it's telling a story, okay. The principal hates dogs, and beat one of it to pieces. The slow decaying human skeleton display where those bones collected from. Atsuko-san of the home economics class seems delicious. Behind the rooftop. Okay, I can see one problem with this. You can't go at your own pace. Possessed child. The seven mysteries of the academy. Untouched gods. Give no curses. The seven mysteries are coming to kill you. They are coming. Oh gosh, not the seven mysteries game. Let's see. Boy Ichiro's Modesty. My apologies, folks. The modesty is in red, though. Why is that the case? My name is Sasaki Ichiro. I am a high school boy going into Yasukami Academy who has an interest in that. Or them, sorry. No, it's that, actually. The school, after all classes are over, today again, alone in the classroom, I performed that. Japanese names I'm just so bad at pronouncing. If he shall come, please come to the Torii, which I imagine is gate by looking at that. If he shall come, then to the Torii. And place it over there. It came! Would it be right to ask you a question? Translation notes the coin moved to hi, meaning yes. Even when I say that, what should I ask it? That's right, let's ask about the seven mysteries they talk about at Yasukami Academy. Then I'll ask a question. Do you know about the seven mysteries of this academy? This is one curious boy. Do you know about the seven mysteries? Move down to the top left corner. No, but something. Something along those lines. Yamiru means stop. Do you know about the seven mysteries? Just stop. Oh, this is more, it's just suddenly all on its own. What's it translating to now? What's going on here, ladies and gentlemen? Translation note, be cursed and die. Thanks. Well, you want to know about it, so therefore you got it. And you transported yourself into a different realm. Hello there. Ichiro? Tuko? What is it? I've called you several times. No, nothing in particular. Have you been playing with a scrap of paper yet again? How dark of you. What is it? While absorbed in performing, I end up letting go of that 10 yen coin. I'll be cursed. Be cursed and die. Ichiro, what is it? Ichiro! Huh? No, nothing in particular. Are you alright? No, I don't think so. Well, alright, my club ended, so let's go back home together. Ah. And then we've got our cap on. Can we go home together? That is the question. The flower has withered. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see. Cursed boy and childhood friend. Clothing. Of course. What was that? Oh, indoor shoes for boys. Okay, I thought that said something else and I don't know why. Indoor shoes for girls. Action. No actions. Item. Okay, so we've got a map here for school. Yasukami Academy. I imagine we'll need this for some kind of navigation around here. Cell phone. Wait, what is it at the bottom there? You must not enter with shoes other from the main entrance. You must not smoke tobacco inside the school. You must not smoke, period, inside the school. You must not smoke at all. The paper were performed Kukkuro-san on. I don't know how to pronounce that correctly. Right, nothing inside. So I imagine there's only certain points in the game which you can save in. An ordinary trash can. Because there's no extraordinary trash cans. Speaking of which, Tuco, how is your photography? Photography? Ah, you mean photography club, right? It was no good. I haven't been able to get any good photos at all. I always carry my camera around with me, but no shutter chance ever comes to me. I see. Goodness sakes. How dare it not come to you? Where are you going? It's this way. I want to look at what's on that board, thank you very much. How dare you? I have no reason to go into the girls' bathroom, exactly. I have no reason to go to a boys' bathroom. You have a friend with you, exactly. No reason to go to a music room. No reason to go there. I have no reason to go to the 3rd floor, so we're on the 2nd floor then. And, hey, right now, was that some kind of sound? Why do we have numbers by it? It's from the 2nd floor. What is this sound? Like something crawling over here? I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy. But something is coming. It's well high. A battle? Blankers in the darkness. What is this thing? Smiling with a broad grin. I don't even know. Action. Converse. No, we'll just attack. Expressing a creepy smile. Dodge the attack. Dodge the attack. Okay. Talk. And... I don't know. Yeah, we'll just throw a book at it. Why not? Start. Togo. I remember you saying you're carrying your camera. Yes, I have it with me. Alright. But use a camera flash. We instant this thing is frightened. We'll make a run for it. Okay. Okie dokie. That's a good way of going about it. Alright. Use camera flash. Sidled over. Use the camera's flash. Right now, run away! Ichiro's attack. We can't run though. I'm not gonna lie, we can't run. Maybe I should not have used that attack on it. I don't know. Reefing in agony. Can I run away? Action. Oh, flee. Flee to 1st floor. And we can't run away. Okay, they both ran down the stairs. Cool, cool, cool. Lovely days. Out of here. What was that just now? The bridge girl. Eh? What is that? It is one of the 7 mysteries told about in this school. 7 mysteries? Let's go back home right now. Yes. Back over there was that thing. And I'm not gonna lie, who puts lockers where windows are, honestly? Like, there's definitely windows behind these lockers, not gonna lie. Right. Vending machine, an automatic vending machine. I don't feel like drinking anything as of now. Not even after running away. Let's go back home quickly. Let's go back home. There's something written on the bulletin boards. The Occult Research Society is currently looking for members. For details, contact Year 3, Group 2, Endo Kiyomaru. Okay. Let's go back home quickly. Let's go back home quickly. Where is a save point? Maybe there isn't a save point. It could be a save point. Perhaps there's no need for a save point. And it's locked. Goodness sakes. The lock doesn't open. That can't be. Let me see this a little. Why? The lock here is some usually always... What shall we do? Ichiro, what shall we do? Perhaps there might still be someone remaining in this school. Whether it's a teacher or student. Let's look for someone for now. Let's go. Do go. Understood. We'll get out of here then. But I'd like to be able to find a means to be able to save the game. We have 1,200 yen for some other reason. Been firmly locked. Firmly locked. Firmly locked. And guess what? Firmly locked. This room has been firmly locked. No reason to go into a boys' bathroom. Well, hi. Somebody went up the 3rd floor. Need to follow after that person. I don't think we should follow that person. I think going towards that person's a bad idea. What was that sound right now? It was from the library room. Let's go take a look. Is this a library? This must be the library. Hi there. Whoops, I dropped a book. You the person now. Oh, aren't you Sasaki-kan? It's strange for you to come here, isn't it? Endu Senpai. Do you know him, Ichiro? You're Sasaki-kan's childhood friend. Shusaki Tuko-kan, right? Nice to meet you. I am the head of the Occult Research Society, Endu Kayomaru. A cult? Ah, that most shady and most famous club at school, right? We're gonna be missing time here. Quite a harsh kid, aren't you? More importantly, what is it? Are you looking to investigate something? Or perhaps have you finally resolved to join the Occult Research Society? No, that's not it. We can't go back home. By can't go back home, does that mean you're guilty or something? No, that's not it. The entrance door won't open. How could that be? It's still 7 hours early. It's too early for it to be locked. And that's not all. We also encountered a strange monster. What happened? What's happening at the school? A strange monster, you say? Would you tell me all about that? Thanks. Ichiro told Kiyoyamo about all the events until now. I see. I understand most of what happened. In other words, Sasaki, it's after you asked Kukkuro-san about the 7 mysteries. If you miss Kukkuro-san, the 10 yen coin separated from your hand, you have angered Kukkuro-san. And then you encountered on the 2nd floor stairs one of the 7 mysteries, the bridge girl. It's good that you somehow escaped, but the entrance door was locked and you can't go back home. Is how that things went right? Yes. Perhaps the distortion in space was faulty. Yeah. Palkia just somehow came forth. What's the meaning of this? This is a manga or anime or game? In other words, we are because of some cause. No, because of Kukkuro-san that Sasaki performed. We have been guided to the world of another dimension. Here, deformed fiends loiter about, envious of those with life and come attacking. How's this line of thought? As expected of the head of the Occult Research Society. Even the thoughts he had are all filled with that, isn't it? But why was it just me? But also Tuko and Endu Senpai who ended up here. The Tuko-kan, she was the main one who stopped Kukkuro-san. Of course she'd get caught up like that. As for me, it is quite a question. It's not as if I was in the same space. Maybe it matched my wavelength for... Jeez, enough with this hard to understand talk about space or wavelengths or whatever. Just, how do we get out of here? It's gotten dark, hasn't it? How about let's turn on the lights? That's a good idea. Maybe they... Oh, do they work? In order to get out of the school, fixing the distortion of the space should do the trick. How does one do that? In order to do that, there is no choice but to fight against the 7 mysteries. Fight against the 7 mysteries? Don't say something stupid now. If you both have encountered a bridge girl, then you might also meet the other 7 mysteries too. In fact, it's quite impossible to search around school without encountering the 7 mysteries. The bridge girl appearing on the stairs, the science room demon, and the other dimensional mirror, the principal room's zombie dog, the home economics room at Suko-san heat child, the Year 3 Group 2 Hained Boy, the rooftops possessed child. Besides 7 mysteries, you might even also encounter other strange mysterious phenomenon. If you end up encountering them, what you do is impossible to keep on running away forever. There is only one answer. Nothing other than to go resolve it. Isn't that right? But to resolve the 7 mysteries, is there a way to do that? Generally, I've thought about ways to protect oneself from those spirits in ghost stories and scary stories. For example, whatever that is weak to the word pomade. You remember the words purple mirror until you're 20 years old, you encounter bad fortune, but if you remember the words white crystal, you'd be saved from that, and things like that. Goodness sakes, these urban legends or rural legends, or whatever you want to call them. The 7 mysteries of the school are not exceptions. They all have various weaknesses. Amazing, you sure know a lot. Although my knowledge is not perfect, I am the head of the Occult Research Society after all. If If there's anything necessary, you can speak to me. It is fine with you. I can be of help. Enju-senpai. Thank you. What is it? I'll leave Toko to you. Please remain here. What? Ichiro, if you go, I'll go too. You can't. I'm the one who made this mess. I will settle my own issues. That is all. I'll not get anyone caught up in this. Besides, Enju-senpai is the most knowledgeable about the seven mysteries and spirits. It's the safest. For you alone to go face danger? That's absurd. Then Enju-senpai, please look after Toko. Ichiro! As for joining the Occult Research Society, I'll think about it. Understood. Whether it's just Toko-kan or even 2 or more people, leave it to me. I'll count on you. Sheesh, you two are both bad at listening to people. Indeed. She just wants to come along with her childhood friend, I'm not gonna lie. Can I save the game? Don't die as if I die. No, that's right. If anyone comes out, call my cell phone because I'll also call you. Right. Then be careful. And if you want to ask about, or not ask about, make records. Okay, that's good. That's a save point. Ask about the 7 mysteries. Ask about the bridge girl. In the past, a female student with the best grades in the school slipped on the stairs and died. According to the people who found her, her body and head were twisted in strange directions, as if she was doing a bridge, is what they said. I thought I had something at the door there. Since then, upon walking up the stairs to the 2nd floor in the evening, the bridge girl would appear and push you down the stairs. This is a story of one of the 7 mysteries of Bridge Girl. Anything else you want to ask about? The science room, demon? In this school's science room, there's a science preparation room, right? In the past, preparation was on the opposite wall as it is now. When the former preparation room was still used, as the teacher then was someone a little out of his mind. He killed a person, carried that person into the former preparation room, and dissected the person. Scrapping off all the human flesh, he made a human bone specimen with the bones. As of now, the former preparation room has been painted over. That teacher, along with his human bone specimen, were caught by the police, but several bones of the human bone specimen have gone missing, it seems. And so at night, the door to that former preparation room would appear. It seems like inside the human flesh that was dissected is looking its missing bones, and raised a regretful voice. This is the story of one of the 7 mysteries, the science room demon. So much story to talk about. The other dimensional mirror. There's no mirror in the girls' bathroom on the 2nd floor. No, actually, there are traces that there was a mirror put there before. But there is no mirror put there. Or rather, one must not put a mirror there. It seems like if a mirror is put there, one will get sucked into another dimension just like we are now. In fact, that could be the way to go back to our world. In fact, there seems to have actually been several students who went missing in that bathroom. And thus the school removed that mirror from that bathroom. As of now, there is no mirror to put there, so there should be nothing happening as of now. I think we should do that because it may transport us back into the real world. Somehow next is an entity. No, it's not. The zombie dog. The former principal once raised a dog, but it seems like it wasn't as if the principal liked dog. In fact, he was treated cruelly. Bad person. His cruelty to the dog increased with each day, and eventually the dog finally died. It was from that day on, the principal then started behaving very oddly. He seemed to have been frightened by something all the time, and responded sensitively to the smallest sounds. And then, after about 1 week passed, on a certain day, he ended up committing suicide. It was from then on, when it became night, a rotted away dog would appear in the principal's room, and he would then chase humans who encountered it with ferocious speed and attack them. This was the story of one of the 7 mysteries, the principal room's zombie dog. Oh dear. Heat child. In the past, there was some terrible bullying at this school. The recipient of this bullying was a short, shy girl. One day after school, the bullies called her to the home economics room and burnt her to death with a burner. It was from then on that she and the whole economics were infested with burns, would come attacking while grasping tightly onto a burner. He child. Bloody hell, this is horrific. The hanged boy. In the past, there was a hanging incident in this school. A certain year 3 group 2 male student became neurotic due to all the tests he had. Don't know how to pronounce that word there. He seems to have left a will, but it was not found. It is said that the academy hid the will in order to hide the fact that a suicide had occurred, but among the occult fellows, it's rumoured that ghosts wanting him to be one of the 7 mysteries hid them. Since he died, it's said that he'd appear in one of the classrooms every night and glare with a bitter face. This is the story of one of the 7 mysteries, the hanged boy, and last but not, well, probably his least, possessed child. In the past, there was a girl who was the prettiest at this school, and all the other girls were jealous, so they decided to kill her. Since she was the prettiest girl at school, I think there were quite a number of boys who approached her. However, there was a boy she already liked, a senpai 1 year above her in the soccer club. In order to confess to that senpai, she called him up to the roof that was then blockaded. I think that she thought that on the blockaded rooftop she'd be able to confess without any intrusion. However, before that senpai came, she had a heart attack and died on the roof. That senpai received quite a shock that she died, and thus he jumped from the roof and died. You didn't even know the girl, though. Moreover, the story still continues. After she died, there were many incidences of students who attempted to jump from the roof. Fortunately, there wasn't anybody who died as a result. Across school, it became a rumour that her curse was the cause of it. Although it seems like when the door to the roof was locked, there were no more who tried to jump. This is the story from one of the 7 mysteries, the rooftop Tosiaki-san possessed child. Nothing else! Nothing else! Ask about the weaknesses. God damn it! We have to go through this. Bridge Girl's weakness. The bridge girl attempts to push people down the stairs, but it is said that if she herself is pushed down, she disappears. But in ordinary conditions, there's really no way one could push her down, so therefore you have to bait her into pushing you, but at the very last moment, you jump out of the way. Now for some good news. The bridge girl has bad eyes. If you do something that could distract the bridge girl, and then push her down, that should do it. Seems simple, isn't it? What else is there? Science rooms, demons, weakness? I never heard of a human bones in a former science preparation room ever caused harm to anyone. After all, perhaps it's just looking for its bones that have gone missing. Although it's a mystery whether those bones are still in the school or not. Right, so that one is distracted by causing to do something with its eyes. This one is looking for its bones. Other dimension mirror's weakness. This one seems to be one that has already been resolved. It'll be right as long as you don't put a mirror in that bathroom. If you imprudently put a mirror there, Sasuke-can, you'll be sucked into another dimension. Righty-ho. Okay, the zombie dog's weakness. The zombie dog has a really good nose. Well, dogs generally are like that. Yep, it is weak to things with a strong smell. This is what I heard, but I haven't ever heard of it being exterminated using this fact. Right. That thing's weakness. Asuko's weakness are bullies. One should shout out the name of the bully 3 times. It should be okay with that. However, I've forgotten the name of the bully. I can't remember it. I'm sorry, Sasuke-can, but could you try investigating that by yourself? How much do you know, for goodness sakes? Why are you weak to ropes? The will of the hanged boy is looking for. Rumour has it that there are 3 sheets, but you'll need to read them in the correct order. Although dealing with him is simple, isn't it? But there is something you have to be careful about. He has been most often seen hanged, as his name suggests, but sometimes the rope will get cut and it become attacking. It's something I've heard people say. Well, it's something to be careful of. Like paranoia, for example. When that thing came around chasing us, and all the goodies that came after that. Concerning them, generally speaking, there are a lot of mysteries. I tried doing my own original investigation on it, but before the incident occurred, there are several people who died jumping from that rooftop. Therefore, the rooftop was blocked before the incident occurred. Nobody knows the reason for why there were so many accidents on top of a roof. So in all words, it's all a mystery concerning that person. I don't know of any weaknesses that she has I could tell you about. But see, nothing will happen as long as you don't go to the rooftop. Yeah. But we need to face all of these. Then, if there's anything else, please come ask me, because I'll tell you what I know. Thanks for that. Now it is time to do our own investigation of the school. Cursed Memo, there's no encountering two at the same time. So... Curious Memo, sorry. So you can't encounter two of the mysteries at the same time. That is advantageous, because usually there's safety in numbers. The one who falls from a window is, well, somebody like Kukkuro-san. The last mystery, but fell from the windows. One must not get caught by the shadow. Thank you for that. I don't want to be engulfed by a shadow, otherwise we'll become the shadow. And then once that shadow goes away, we die. The footsteps continue to the locker. Thanks. What's all these curious memos here for? It's like they're meant to be here to help us. Behind the computer. Okay, there's something behind the computer. Lovely days. I would like to make a record, please. Make a record. There we go. Right, behind the computer, what is it? A curious memo here. 2-3 blackboard. Okay, class 2-3 blackboard. That would be... I think we're in the library room right now, so we have to go down one set of stairs and then go over to the left twice. That's good and cool and... Oh, hi. There we go. This is real spoopy now. This room. Blackboard. Is it on the blackboard? A curious memo here. Music room, third from front, fourth from right. Third from front, fourth from right. What else is in here while we're in here? Let's see. Nothing inside. An ordinary trash can. So everything that happens in this game must all revolve in this school. Like, I don't see any kind of scenario outside of school aside it being the ending or one of the endings. There's like 2 endings, but it says that it's possible to miss a good ending, although you're more likely to miss it when you play a second time rather than the first, which doesn't make any sense, really. It's like, it says it's really easy to get both endings, but it's possible to miss the good ending. I'm not too sure on what to go with that information there, although this was posted a while ago. Tosiaki posted the translation in 2014. It's like, this game's English version is 7 years old. So, where is the music? Oh, it's right in front of us, actually. It's been firmly locked. We need to find the key to open it up then, which would make sense. It's faint, but it's giving off an irritating odor. Okay. With that sound, I thought there might be something clogged in there. Like, I don't know, a key to the music room. So, at the moment, just now, I get the feeling someone went past me. How dare yous? You in here? Nope. Are you the mop that's been set leaning against the wall? We will take it. Okay, we need to sort this out then. Dirty looking mop. Alright, we need to do something with said mop. We have to look around the school first before we can actually encounter any of these 7 mysteries. My own appearance is reflected on this ordinary trash can. Anything I can do? Okay, not that. Oh, that's the mirror that was moved, wasn't it? Again with this sound. Ordinary trash can. Normally, I should not be doing all of this. Nothing. Nothing in that. What looks like a handbag. I'm not too sure. Maybe they're not handbags. Something else entirely. Righty-ho. Don't you just love it when you go into environments, you have to inspect everything, including the opposite gender's toilets? I'm not sure what to make out of all of this. I should not even be here. Imagine if it's like by law, where you can't look at, like, the opposite gender's toilets within a game, because, well, you shouldn't do that. The paper I performed on, and... oh, it's spouting something else now. This coin's possessed! Be cursed and died. The 10-year coin is moving on its own. Okay, so it's just a rehearsal of what we performed. Like he didn't want us to perform it, so dark nothing can be seen. It's almost like we're trapped in another dimension, and we can't get out of it. What was that sound just now? It's almost like something was thrown. I do not approve of that. Not one bit whatsoever. Bugs are clambering inside the trash bin. Can we just deal with it with the mop? It's a dirty looking mop. Same floor. Oh, the staff room is being firmly locked. No, not the staff room. That might be where the good ending is, in the staff room. Because it could have stuff which students may not be able to access otherwise. Discovered Patelia from the bottom of the flower. The flower withers right before one's eyes. What is that? Oh, the knee bone found from the flower. I thought that sounded like a bone of sorts. So we need to find all of these bone parts for the demon mystery thing. One of the 7 mysteries involves collecting bones for the demon, or devil, whichever one it would be. I think it would be demon, actually. Alright, on the desk, a ton of long hairs have been tangled. I don't think we should look into that one any further, to be honest. Right, investigate all these classrooms. Try and make out what the hell's going on. And hopefully not encounter any of the 7 mysteries while we're here. But you know, the audiovisual room door has been firmly locked. Oh, for goodness sakes. Don't you just love it when that happens? Like, thoroughly love it when that happens. What? An entire piece remains inside? Well, can't... oh, maybe we can use the mop to get it out. No, we can't use the mop to get it out. Which would be the most illogical answer to go to, considering mops are designed to deal with toilet issues. My own appearance is reflected in the mirror. There's no ghost otherwise. Not a ghost, not a phantom, or anything like that. Nothing of any kind will be able to escape my vision. Napkins stained with blood are tightly packed inside. I don't want to know what kind of blood that is, but I think we can take a bit of a good guess on that one. And yeah, this is not pleasant at all. Save the game. After learning about that, no thank you. Oh. Trash can? Excuse me? The trash can has fallen over. Why did it fall over so suddenly, and how can it fall over so suddenly? Like, it shouldn't be able to do that. A trash can is heavy enough so it just wouldn't move on its own. And it's not exactly a misshapen trash can, so it's not like it was bent and buckled so that it would fall over when you try and put it down on the floor. So I think that might be a possessed thing. There's something written on the bulletin boards. Tobacco strictly forbidden. Explosion if caught. Oh dear, not the explosion. Not the explosion. Expulsion. Expelled. One to be expelled. Alright, the flower has withered. But if it's healthy, then that must mean there's a human bone on it. Righty-ho. Well, that's the hanged boy, so let's not interact with it for now. We'll interact with, like, the 7 mysteries and stuff like that in the next episode, but right now, I just want to be able to get my bearings around the school and see what's going on. Blood? No way, don't run in the halls. Well, at this point in time, I think I kind of need to. Like, the school is cursed and we're transported to another dimension. And therefore, the rules of the school don't apply in another dimension because there's nobody to regulate the rules. And when there's no regulation of rules, then there's not really any rules in the first place, so to say. Okay. That is the other dimensional mirror. Okay, so... Oh, this girl again. Smile with a broad grin. Action. Expressing a creepy smile. Didn't mean to do this. I don't have anything to... Dirty looking mop. Damn it, I couldn't hit it. Right, I think we're dead for some odd reason. And pushed me down the stairs, and I died. Yep. Knew it. Just goddamn knew it. Bad end. I didn't want that. Maybe it's just not even like an ending, but it's just a game over screen. Oh my, lights changing here. So I went to the first floor, but rather than go on the left side of stairs, I'm going to go on the right side of stairs. A stain that looks like face. This face, the flower has withered. Oh no, there's something to that room though. The lighting makes it feel like there's one of the 7 mysteries in there. What if this happened to me? It could have all been fine if I didn't perform Kukkuro-san. So somebody must have done it before then if there's a message there. Okay, nothing like a good mystery. Nothing like a lovely mystery. But I need to distract the wonderful thing somehow. Drink! Obviously, we'll take it and then drink it. And its contents have gone bad. Picked up an empty can. Yeah, we could use the empty can for something, but for goodness sakes, what about the contents right there? Yuck. Like, did you not even check the expiry date on the trash can itself before you done that? Okay, that thing's locked. The flower's gone withered. Oh no. What do we do about all this? Students are forbidden for taking part-time jogs. However, it could be allowed depending on the reason. Part-time jobs, not jogs. Part-time jogs. It's not a full-time jog. My bad. An ordinary trash can. And nothing inside. So why is one of them locked? All these flowers have done that. And picked up a key. Ah, lovely. This could be the library room key, actually. I think we're going to leave that one alone, I'm not going to lie. I don't think we should encounter that thing in the infirmary at this point in time. So I'm not going to go up the stairs just in case we encounter that girl again. So let's go to the music room then. Actually, let's see, what does this key say? Oh, staff room, we have to do this in a certain order. I wish to have not done the staff room but the music room because of that note. But I guess beggars can't be choosers. Use key, exactly. So what can we find in this room? Although saying that the sparkle was quite difficult to see. The only reason why I saw it is because of the bad end in there case. Right. Nothing on the windows. Found bundle of keys. Lovely for that. It seems like it can open the locked classrooms. Lovely. Great. But the goddamn doors won't open. Leave me... Oh, fine. We'll just have to answer the curse phone then. I don't want to answer it, but I'm going to have to. Answer the phone. I'm coming right now. Are you one of the mysteries? You're one of the mysteries, aren't you? I want to leave. How did this room get locked? How did this room get locked in the first place? Oh, we can leave. Cool, thanks. We just have to jam our way through the door. Rooftop? Oh, there's the other dimensional mirror thing. An ordinary bucket. Nothing inside. I just want to see what would happen if something can be seen inside the full-length mirror. We'll take it with them. No, we'll just take it. Oh no, we're trapped inside the mirror. Oh no, that's a bad end in its own ways. Don't know what to do about it, we'll take it with the mop. We will stain the mirror before taking the mirror. Take it with a mop. And obtain small key. Hell yeah, we needed a small key. What does a small key do, sorry? Yeah, what is this key for? Maybe it's for the locker, actually. Let me open up to the rooftop. But then again, this place looks like it's been used for like a spare classroom or something like that. Like a private tutor room, one-on-one sort of thing. Right, blood on the walls. So let's go down. There's no set of stairs over here, which doesn't make a lot. Oh, there is actually, but it's over there. Right, use bundle keys. Let's go into this science room. That looks like where the demon is, actually. So I'm not going to go in there as of yet. We will go in there though, but in the next video. The science preparation room door has been firmly locked. Or maybe that was it, I don't know. But that door does look very suspicious. Very suspicious to say the least. Righty-ho. Nothing like a good old mystery, folks. A mystery of this kind of scenario. Right. This is definitely the music room. So the clue is third from right. No, third from front, fourth from right. Third from front. It could be any one of these, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't get certain riddles. Like, how is that fourth from right? Okay. The one who killed the first year Sawatari are these names. I feel like this says the bully one. Like, these are the names of the people who contributed towards the demise of the short shy girl. I believe that is the one. Because why would it suit, like, say, the pretty girl mystery, or the burnt mystery, or the hanged mystery? Unsure on that one, but I think that is definitely the case. That's actually where we took the mop, this room. Because the girls' one has that mirror missing. Something reeks in here. Flies are swarming around it. What could be inside of that bin that allows flies to swarm around it? Also, do these flies even exist in this dimensional plane? Use a small key. I thought that might be where that would be. Found scapula. Another bone, I imagine. Let's see. The shoulder bone found in the locker. How many bones are there? So we've got a shoulder bone and a knee bone. And we've still got that key and that. Okay, so all the keys we use, we keep, which is nice in a way. Because sometimes when you use a key, you just discard it. Which is a very irresponsible thing to do in a real life scenario. Like, you unlock your door and then you discard it. Like, that would not work. Not unless you want to be broken into. I think, folks, that is going to be enough for now. And we should get back to solving the rest of these seven mysteries. So I haven't solved any of them yet. In the next time. The mirror one doesn't need to be solved as long as you don't go inside it, which in a previous timeline we already did so in order to try and get an item from the mirror, but unfortunately we got sucked into the mirror itself and we can't get back into the distorted world which we're in right now. So thank you so much for watching, folks, and we shall see each other the next time. My boy Ichiro's Modesty. Have a lovely day. Take care of yourselves. Do not know why I yawned there, but take care of yourselves, folks.